Hey, what's up? I'm Russ. This is Stashing Worthy Acorns, where I put $50 into the Stash app, the Worthy Bonds app, and the Acorns app, and I'm putting $20 a month for 2 years, and I'm sharing my results every week with you, so let's get to it. I just got home from work. I cut my hair. Check it out. I cut my own hair. This guy's coming here to see. Hi, everybody. This is my boy, Louie. Come on. Yeah. Scat. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? This kid distracted me. Threw me off my groove, threw me off my game. Anyway, so I got home today. I cut my hair. Check it out. I do this myself to save money. And why do I want to save money? Because I want to invest. I've been doing this for about 4 years now. I love doing it. I can cut the top, I can cut the sides, I can do it all by myself. As I was driving home from work today, I thought, what could I tell people that want to invest and want to get into the market and want to get into stocks? What would I tell them? I would say that I'm doing it. I came from a place that was not very financially literate. My grandfather would invest in stocks, and I would hear him mention about stocks, and I had to learn and I had to go through life. I went through a lot of years where I did not control my money. I thought I was controlling my money. I thought I had a plan, but I didn't have a plan. Does that sound like you? Do you think you have a plan? Do you want to have a plan? So this is what worked for me, is dividend growth investing. I love dividend growth investing. I think I work really hard for my money. You work hard for your money, right? I know you work hard for your money because I work hard for my money. So check it out. For as little as $5, you can start investing into the stock market. And it's really simple. What you can do with $5 is you worked hard for that $5, so make that $5 work extra hard for you. You can use that $5 to create employees that will work around the clock. They will not sleep. They will not rest. They will continue to make you money and generate you income. Now, it is going to take a little bit of delayed gratification. That is the one catch. Everything is going to take work. I can show you the way, but I cannot make you save. I cannot make you do this like I'm doing it, like millions of other investors are doing it. But I can tell you what you need to do to get started. As I said, for as little as $5 with the Stash app, you can get started investing into individual companies. Or if you want to be less risky to start, you can invest into something called Acorns or Worthy Bonds. I want to show you an example with dividends and what you can do with something as little as $5. Let's take a look at AT&T. I'm going to show you right now how with $5 you can get compensated back for that $5, and then everything after that point when you get compensated back is 100% profit, money in your pocket till the day you die or until the company that's paying that to you stops paying that to you. Super easy example. Look how simple this is with AT&T. I'm going to use an example. You can go right now on the Stash and put $5 into AT&T. AT&T pays a 6.74% dividend right now. So if you multiply your $5 by that 6.74% dividend, you get 34 cents. That is what you will be getting every year, is 34 cents on that $5 from AT&T. And if you divide $5, your initial investment, by 34 cents, that means in 14.71 years, you will get your money back, but it's going to be quicker than that. You know why it's going to be quicker than? Because the last 3 years, AT&T has increased the dividend an average of 4.35%. That means that that's not going to take 14.71 years, but if we were looking at a static pie, this is what you would get paid back. It would take you under 15 years to get that $5 back, and then everything after that is 100% profit. Money in your pocket. That gets me incredibly excited that it just takes under 15 years, and it's probably going to be more like 11 or 12 years with the dividend increases, that you're going to get paid back your $5 and you're going to get money every 90 days from AT&T, money in your pocket, 100% profit. And you know what the world needs? The world needs companies like AT&T. The world needs companies like Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, Apple, These are products and companies that make the world go around. I'm not investing in penny stocks. I'm not investing in something that's really risky. I'm putting my money in companies that have a proven history of perpetually increasing their dividend. You can do the same with $5 in the Stash app, with $10 in Worthy Bonds, or with $5 in Acorns. And in the middle is Worthy Bonds. I'm putting half of my emergency fund into Worthy Bonds because I'm putting my money where my mouth is, because they pay a 5% interest rate compared to the bank high yield savings accounts online like CIT that are paying 1.35%. And since I'm talking about Stash, that's a beautiful place to start. I'm going to show you what my portfolio has been doing. And this week's buy on Stash is Johnson & Johnson. I love J&J, one of my all-time favorite stocks. Just a big, beautiful company. So I bought Johnson & Johnson on Friday yesterday. I was showing live buys, but I was busy. I got home late on Thursday, and I didn't have time, So Stash is at $117.24 with an overall dollar or nominal gain of $12.24 for an overall percentage gain of 11.66%. I love Stash. I love my P&G. I love my J&J, and I love my Apple. I've been investing in Apple for as little as $5. So if you're new around these parts here, this is what I'm doing. I put $50 to start. So I'm doing $5 every week into whatever holding is the lowest of the three. That's all I'm doing. And this week, Johnson & Johnson just barely edged out Procter & Gamble as the least. So I love Stash. I still think this is going to be the biggest of the three when the 2 years is said and done. And what can I say? You can do it too. It's super simple. You can literally place a trade in under 40 seconds. Super quick. $5. It does cost $1 a year to invest with Stash. And if you would like, you could go at Robinhood, but I'm reviewing the Stash app. But there are alternatives like Robinhood, which is free. And next up is Worthy Bonds. So Worthy Peer Capital 1 is worth $50.52. So Worthy Bonds had a set amount of money in their first iteration of bonds that ran out. I just got in my $50 and they closed that out, and then they open up WPC, Worthy Peer Capital 2. So in that one I have $40.21 for a portfolio balance of $90.73 for an overall gain of 73 cents. Now, you're going to 73 cents, that's it. But here's the thing. I have not been down one single penny, not one penny that I've put in to Worthy Bonds, because it is a bond. It is not a stock. It is not publicly traded. It does not trade on the open market. It is not subject to the volatility and the whims and the ups and downs of the stock market. So if you're faint of heart and you can't handle that, I would say Worthy Bonds is a great place. It's a great diversification to put your money in that you don't have to worry, because it's a fixed 5% interest rate. And why is it worthy? Because when they're making their loans out to the borrowees, the amount of the loan is guaranteed and secured by the liquidity of the company. That means that the company's liquid assets, if they were to go out of business and they had to garage sale everything, the money that they would bring in on those appraised assets is greater than the loan. Worthy Bonds will get their money back, so it's a very, very secure loan. Well, at least that's how I perceive it anyway. Last but not least, Acorns. If it couldn't get any worse with Acorns, I goofed up. Last week, every Monday I had $5 going in. Well, I wanted to change that to Thursday. I put money in on Thursday too, twice a week. So I got a double dip into Acorns, so that's why it's inflated. I didn't explain that last week. Acorns should be $5 lower, so I cut it, I halted any money going into Acorns this week. So it's done from this week. I'm going to re-up it next week, next Thursday, to have my money going in. So things are going to balance out. And that's why Acorns is a little bit high right now. So Acorns is at $119.69, but asterisk caveat, that is not correct. It should be $5 less for an overall nominal gain of $14.69 with a percentage gain of 13.99%. And as I said, I double dipped into Acorns and put too much money in. It's unfair. It's an unfair advantage. Stash is fighting with one hand tied behind its back, and it's still only $2 down. That's the power of dividends, because guess what? I've already gotten paid money, cash money, from Procter & Gamble and Apple, and I'm going to get Johnson & Johnson next week. I can't wait. I'm going to share it with you, what they give me. All right, now the disclaimer. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is only for fun and entertainment. If you're thinking of putting money into the stock market, you need to consult a licensed financial advisor and talk with them and go over your personal risk profile and what capital you have. And I cannot help you with any of that. So this is not financial advice. I'm just some guy on the internet sharing my story. So help me help you by liking, subscribing, giving me the thumbs up, click all that stuff you need to click, do what you need to do. It only takes you a second, but only if you're getting value out of this and you're going to enjoy this, because I'm here for 2 years. So you do you while I do me. Remember, everyone you meet has something to teach you. I'm going to get out, and I will see you next week.